In this video, I want to give you a few strategies on how to best add products from Amazon. And the more time that you spend on this, obviously, the better results you'll get. Because if you're going to just go in here, press import file and just search for, whatever category you're looking for, just import the whole thing, chances are you're going to import a bunch of junk. So the best thing that I would recommend, and this would be a much longer process to do this, but it's still easier than adding it manually, is actually going to Amazon directly. Because Amazon, in this example, I'm trying to do pull liners, right? And if I do pull liners without any kind of filters, we're talking about 1,500 items. Now, I don't want to add all 1,500 items into that one category. Maybe I'll add this whole category throughout my website, but I don't want to add everything in here. I don't want to add $10 items and $700 items into this one particular category. And since I'm doing Amazon fulfillment, I make anywhere between 6 and 8% commission. So I want to sell high-end stuff. I don't even want to sell the cheap stuff. I mean, maybe I will, but my focus in the beginning is high-end stuff because I'm going to do Google Shopping and other pay-per-click advertising, and I want to make sure that I have room to invest into advertising because if I make one sale, it will easily pay itself off. So what I'm trying to do here is instead of just going into Shopping Cart Elite, typing in a keyword, and then just taking everything, I'm actually going to go to Amazon and pick what I want and then just search for that exact title or an ASN number. It's actually the ASIN number. So I just typed in pool liners, and what I'm doing is I'm going to say I want everything that's above $500. And I have 163 items here, which is great. That's all I need. And so let's say we're going to do this one specifically first. And I know it's a bit of a process. I mean, maybe if I just let me try to do this. Let me try to put the word swim line and the word feet and see if I can maybe trigger this thing in bulk so I don't have to go one by one. And if I can't, I will go one by one. So ideally, you would just literally just search for this whole title and see if it's going to show up. And we're going to put it into pool liners. And yes, it did show up. 500 items. It's exactly what I was looking for. So it's here. But now I'm saying, let me see if I can just do the word swim line and put the word feet and see what's going to come up. So I got a few things, and if you notice, there's 49 items that were found. But again, it's kind of all over the board. Plus, if I do sort by category, I have a few toys that came up. So I would just select all of these, remove them so they're not even here, and then I can sort by price. And I want to see, maybe I want to remove all the stuff that's not $500. Right. So remove. Okay. So that was a shortcut. It did give me some of the swim lines, but still it didn't give me everything that I'm looking for. And unfortunately, Amazon is not going to just return us the whole 9 yards, uh, on demand. So there is some work involved. So uh, it's manual work. So if we go to search and I type in this title because I want to add this one as well, there you go, it found it. So ideally what will need to happen is you'll actually have to go, product by product, category by category through Amazon and add all this stuff in and then put it in. And I did notice something in here. There's the brand name. The brand name in here is In the Swim for some reason. Let me see if I can search In the Swim and also put feet, or I'll just put pool liner. Let me see what's going to come up. In the Swim pool liner. Okay, so I did get some more stuff, but again, it's like, it's just all over the board. I do see there's some In the Swims that came up, which is good. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say sort by category, get rid of all the home and beauty and other stuff, PC and accessories. We want to get rid of all those. Sort by price. I don't want to sell the cheap stuff in this category. I want to sell, at least, I don't know, whatever. We'll do we'll do at least $100 and up. So, and obviously, if I make a sale for this one, $2,500, this is awesome. And you can see the sales rank also. Like, it doesn't return you everything, but it tells you how much certain things sell. So this thing sells, the rank on it is 3,900, which means that, whatever's number one is the best selling item. So if the high, the lower the number, the better the sales on this number is. And in this case, this is a really hot seller, so maybe you want to even feature this particular product. You could potentially, only add the high selling items on your website. So, but anyway, so this is how you do it. This is the, the ideal way is you choose which products you want to carry. You go to Amazon, you read reviews, only put the stuff that's, good, like with good reviews, stuff that's at least, $100 and up, preferably, in the 500 and up, because, the higher the price is, the better your commission will be from Amazon. And this is basically how you would add the items and keep everything organized. Now, one last thing I wanted to mention is once you've imported everything, so I'm going to go ahead and import all these items. Once you've imported everything, we've actually coded it that anytime somebody comes to your product page, the price that's going to show up on the product page will be driven by Amazon. So it's actually not being driven from our database back office. And what's cool about that is the price will dynamically change based on today's Amazon's rate. So that could change every day, or maybe it's never going to change. But the good part about it is that you will not have to maintain that part, and you would just import it once, put it on your website. I'm going to just show you how easy that is to do. So I'm going to just say, okay, I want to take all these items. I want to upload and approve them immediately, so shove them all in the website. Now, whatever doesn't get uploaded and approved immediately, that's because there's an error validation, which you can go manually and fix. So how do you fix it? Well, if you click on here in error validation, it says URL should be unique. Okay, so what that means is you've already added this item, and you don't need to add it again. So in other words, you're trying to add a duplicate, so we'll just remove that. Now, if you're trying to add something which says, okay, here, part number is missing and your meta keyword is too long, so you would just go and edit this and fix whatever needs to be fixed. So you'd put in the part number. You'd have to probably find it, and I don't know why this item got added, because I did not want a $30 item. Maybe it was added from earlier. But bottom line is you would add whatever is missing and upload it, and you'd be done. So this is how easy it is. And then if you need to edit anything once you've uploaded it, again, you go to pool liners, all the items you just added, they're right over here. And if you want to see it on your website, they are already also uploaded here on your website. If you go to products, go to pool liners, all the items you've just added are already on your site. And you can see that by price. Then you click on it. Price is $740. It has description, part numbers, everything entered. Press add to cart, and there you go, $740 checked out through Amazon Fulfillment. Okay, so this is how easy it is to add products from Amazon into Shopping Cart Lead and then have it checked out through their fulfillment.